It's not just a pretty backdrop. Nepal, with its rugged beauty and those massive peaks, it actually kind of mirrors Alex's inner struggles.
Oh, I see what you mean. The setting is almost...
All right, so we're diving deep today, and this time it's into the Himalayas.
Ooh, sounds chilly.
Definitely bring your metaphorical jacket.
Okay, I'm bundled up.
Perfect, because we're taking on The Way, a journey of self-discovery in Nepal by Cary Groner.
I've heard good things.
It's one of those books that kind of grabs you, blends adventure with a whole lot of soul-searching.
Like Eat, Pray, Love, but with more mountains.
Exactly.
Whew.
And today, we're going to figure out what makes this story so captivating, why it resonates with people.
Sounds like a plan. So where do we start?
Well, right off the bat, we meet Alex, our main guy. He's reeling from his father's death, feeling totally lost.
I get that. Loss can really shake you up.
Yeah, and for Alex, Nepal is like this mythical escape, right? He's hoping to find, himself up in those mountains.
I mean, the Himalayas talk about a setting that screams self-discovery.
Right. It's not just a pretty backdrop. Nepal, with its rugged beauty and those massive peaks, it actually kind of mirrors Alex's inner struggles.
Oh, I see what you mean. The setting is almost like another character.
Exactly. Remember when he's trying to cross that treacherous mountain pass? Every step is a battle, both physically and emotionally.
It's like the author saying, hey, facing your inner demons is just as tough as climbing a mountain.
You hit the nail on the head. Groner is a master at weaving those external challenges into the internal ones.
Okay, so we've got this lost guy, a powerful setting, and a journey that's both physical and metaphorical.
Don't forget the amazing cast of characters he meets along the way. Each traveler, they're all on their own journey, with their own baggage and reasons for being in Nepal.
It's like a little microcosm of humanity up there in the mountains.
It makes me think about those trips where the people you meet, they become the most memorable part. Have you ever had one of those journeys where the connections you made along the way just totally changed you?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's that shared vulnerability, that feeling of stepping outside your comfort zone together.
Totally. And for Alex, these encounters are not just fleeting moments. They introduce him to Buddhism and mindfulness practices, which become like crucial tools for coping with his grief and uncertainty.
It's fascinating how Groner weaves those spiritual elements into the story.
There's this one scene that really stuck with me. Alex is at this monastery, surrounded by these ancient rituals, and he learns about the concept of impermanence.
Impermanence, huh? That's a big one in Buddhism.
And for Alex, this simple teaching suddenly just clicks. Like, he gets it. How do you think this specific Buddhist concept helped him on his journey?
That's a really interesting question. I think for Alex, the idea of impermanence, that everything is in a constant state of flux, it becomes a source of solace. Instead of resisting change, he learns to accept it as just a part of life.
So instead of getting stuck in his grief, he finds a way to move through it.
Exactly. It's not about erasing the pain, but finding a way to coexist with it, to understand that it too will change.
And that's where the beauty of mindfulness comes in, right? These tools, they're not just for monks and monasteries anymore.
You're so right. They're becoming more and more relevant in our fast-paced, kind of overwhelming world.
The novel subtly highlights how these ancient practices can be applied to modern life, which I think is a big part of its appeal.
Totally. It's not about converting to Buddhism, but taking what resonates and applying it to your own challenges, your own life.
So we have this incredible setting, a journey that's both physical and metaphorical, and this exploration of mindfulness as a way to deal with life's curveballs.
Yeah.
What do you think is the ultimate takeaway for the reader?
For me, it's the reminder that self-discovery isn't a destination. It's a continuous process. It's about embracing the challenges, the unexpected encounters, and the wisdom you gather along the way.
Beautifully said. Couldn't agree more. And for you listening, here's a final thought to chew on. Imagine Groner wrote a sigil, right? Alex comes back home. How do you think his experiences in Nepal would shape his life back in the real world?
Oh, that's a good one. Would he be able to hold on to those lessons, integrate them into his daily life? Or would he be longing for the mountains, for that sense of freedom?
Something to ponder. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into The Way. It's a book that stays with you long after you finish the last page.
Definitely worth the read.
Absolutely. Until next time, keep exploring.
And keep those deep dives coming.
Grab The Way by Cary Groner, now on sale for just $18.38. Don't miss this chance to build good habits and achieve remarkable results. Click Buy Now today.
Like and subscribe for more Bookhaven podcasts.